Hi there, welcome back to It's Only Paper. I'm Lisa and I'm going to be working in my weekly journal today. I'm trying to catch up a little bit and I'm really enjoying myself, so I'm going to just dive back into this journal again. Today I'm going to be using a mixture of things. I've got a free printable, I fancy doing a bit of mixed media, so we're going to use some of that. And I've also got some pieces from my current kit, which is called, I've forgotten, Time to Shine. I couldn't think then. So I've got some papers and some other bits and pieces. So I'm just going to have a play. I've printed off a load of paper photos, so we're going to use those. But apart from that, I've got no further plans. So I really hope you enjoy this. It's a bit of a spontaneous journal session today. I was just in the mood. Before I move on, all these pages at the back are singular. I need to stick a few together. This was originally just a plain cheap notebook from Tiger, and I ripped out loads of pages because there's just too many in here for the type of journaling I'm doing. As you can see, they really bulk out, so it then means that you have to stick a few together. Also, because I'm wanting to use mixed media, these pages are just too thin. So what happens is you stick loads together. I've used PVA glue on the others, but I just want a quick fix for this one. And then you can see, like here, there you've got quite a few there, like here. So they feel nice and sturdy, and then that holds the paints and whatever you want to use, the inks, really well. You don't have to worry about them bleeding through, or, you know, when they start to warp and they go all bumpily and rippled. This should work much better. Right, so yeah, I think I can get away with that. So what am I doing? Right, this, do you get the emails from Notebook Therapy? It's an online website, a really good website actually. They're very good to follow, and every month you get a free download, and they're fantastic. So I print them off each month and then I use them on my pages. So I'm thinking I quite like the idea of, do you know, actually this could work quite well. Let's cut out the July, and then I'm going to use the boxes as well, and then I'm going to use the notes. The note could even be a flip, that could work well. Let's just have July, and I am focusing on Holly, my daughter, her birthday weekend. Usually I do my pages over a week or 2 weeks sometimes, but today it's just literally going to be a weekend, because I've got quite a lot to tell from that. And that's what I like about this type of journaling. You can just change it up to whatever suits you. It's completely flexible, and I like that. For me, that's really important when it comes to journaling, is the flexibility, not feeling any pressure to do or create a certain way, but just to do what you want to do. I'm just going to cut this out, and like I said, I might actually attach this. This could work really well. Yeah, I like the downloads, they're really pretty. I think I'm going to, we've got some graph paper in the kit this month. I'm going to pop that in here, and I'm just going to tear it, I think. I will keep these strips because you never know when you might need them. I want to, actually, this kit has some plain paper like this. This could work really nicely, and yeah, I would like, I might actually unstick this. I think this will work well. Pop this underneath. So I'm going to pop that in there, I think. Or actually, no, let's pop, I want the notes on the outside, so I'm going to have the blue on the inside. That makes more sense. So let's pop that on there. I like the ripped edge against the blue. This then needs to come off. And then, oh, actually I'm going to get some tape. Let's pop this down here to stick on better. And I want to have enough space to put this on. That's what I want to do. So let's get a neat fold, and then I can always add watercolors or something around the outside if I want to blend it in. The other thing, actually, do you know, I'm actually really thinking now, I wanted to use that stencil, that big fern stencil. I really love that. I might actually do that on there. Let's take some of this off. Doesn't matter if it's not straight. I'm embracing the rustic today. I really like this. Oh, this is so pretty. Yes. And then, oh, I'm liking that. Although I do love that torn bit there. No, I think I'm going to go with that on the edge. Oops. I say it every time. I always have this feeling about balance. And to me, this now makes the page look like it really belongs. That is so cool. So let's get, what colours should we have? I want to show you something different today, actually. Let's get some Inktense blocks out. So I'd love to know, have you heard of Inktense blocks before, or are they new to you? I haven't used them for ages and I love them so much. So I'm just going to show you a really quick way to use them. Let's start on the bottom here, and let's keep in with the colours of the kit. Let's add some greens. They're almost like chalks, like a chalky pastel. So we're just going to rub them down. You can see that my stencils are very, very well loved. I don't clean my stencils, not these sort anyway. Let's do a few down here as well. Stencil it on, and then let's do some of the darker green. I think that will match the kit much better. I hope this works. I haven't done this for so long. I've done it before and it just looks so pretty. Let's get some green on there, and I'll be adding a little bit of blue as well. Let's pop some blue in here, and then we'll see how that looks. Let's do some blue stalks. I love a vine. Right, let's lift that up. That in itself is very pretty. It is also very delicate. I am going to add, I've got quite a decent sized brush. I don't want it too wet. And I'm going to dab it down. Let's pop that on there. I think that's what I did last time, I remember now. That makes much more sense. Yay! So I kind of stopped talking at this point and just slowly carried on because it didn't go as I planned. I've done this a couple of times with this stencil using the Inktense blocks, and I had such an amazing effect from it, and it just didn't go this time. And I can't remember, it's been a while since I've done it, if I just did it differently. But rather than think, oh no, I've ruined my page, I don't like it, I kind of like buttoned up, went quiet, and just continued just to see how it went. And I even did it on extra bits in the pages as well so that it matched. I know deep down that whenever I do anything, I can always fix it. Like we say, it's only paper, so it's not the end of the world. But I just kept going, and I knew that it would come good in the end. Right, something I want to focus on here. This may not look perfect, but I had fun. It didn't quite go the way I expected to. It's been ages since I used it, and I did a really good technique last time. I have a scrapbooking page. I'll see if I can find it and show you. But do you know something? I really enjoyed myself. It was so fun to actually play with something I haven't used for ages. And I'm still going to make this look amazing, even though at the moment it might just look like a splodgy mess. That's absolutely fine. So never give up, never think, oh gosh, that looks awful, I'm going to start again. Just keep bearing with it and stick with it. I'm just going to cut out some of these dates. This page will take me up to the 10th of July. I'm going to keep this because I may well use that on a later page. I might have that top and bottom actually. I quite like that. Actually, I don't really want to cover up that piece, so I'm going to pop that there and this on the other side, and then that makes it look like both pages are together. I like that. It's always difficult to film when your journal starts to get really big. Now I'm going to use, I really like this. This is from the kit. I don't think I'm going to use the stars, but I like the little bag and the washi tape. Because Holly's birthday fell on a Friday. Let's pop that there. I fancy doing something with the photos from her birthday. But I'm not quite sure yet. I think I might cut out this and use the scallops. So I decided that I wouldn't fully stick down the little scalloped edge, and then that way I could slide anything underneath if I wanted to. I thought that would look really cute. I love using a glassine bag. It's just almost like a nice little backdrop. And then I wanted to create some better white borders around my photos, so I'm just sticking them down onto regular printer paper to cut out. So I was thinking, I've got this little glassine bag stuck there, and these are the photos of Holly's birthday cake and spread that I did. I made a birthday brunch, so I might just attach the photos at an angle like that. I would like to put Holly's photo somewhere, maybe like that. Yeah, I think I might do that. My sister turned up as a surprise, so I would like to document that. And Louie's girlfriend bought me some flowers, so I'm going to put that. Now the other thing, this is nice and dry. Actually, let's remove these. What I'm going to do is I'm going to doodle some lines, and then it doesn't matter that they are a splodgy mess, because this will look really fun and look like it was meant to be like that. Just never get stressed out with things. Just remember that it's only paper and it's all about having fun. It's not worth getting stressed over a bit of splodgy paint. I think I'm going to cut some more of these out. And after Holly's birthday, I just felt a bit low. She was only here for about 3 hours. We had brunch, and then I know it's different when they get older, but she was going out to be with her boyfriend. We did meet up again with her the next day, but yeah, I just felt a little bit low when she left. So let's pop that up there. And Ada and I went up to walk to the common near us, and we took cocktails in a can, and we sat on the common and watched the planes. I'm wondering whether just to keep the photos all that side or not. What else have we got here? Let's have a look. So I decided to get all the die cuts out and see what I have. Like I said, everything here that I'm using today is from my Time to Shine kit, so I'll leave that linked below. And I'm just adding a few die cuts here and there, just to really help with the journaling. I like to have like little journaling spots dotted over the place, although the graph paper on here is really good to journal with as well. I'm cutting out some pieces from the embellishment postcard, and again I just kind of want to dot them around and just see what works best. I am loving the paper clips in this kit. They're really handy just to like pop here and there. They just kind of like add something extra. I think they look really cute. I love a coloured paper clip. I think they're really fab, but I'm really happy with how this is coming along, and just piecing it all together, really a bit like a jigsaw puzzle. I'm going to add a few chevrons. I think we need a little bit of red maybe to brighten it up. I haven't stuck them down yet, but I'm thinking that works. I'm going to move the heart up because I want to be able to see the heart above Holly. And I felt like Holly is the main focus of this page, so she definitely needed a chevron. A chevron is one of my go-to shapes. There, that's perfect. It's one of those, you know, when you need something to add on a page and you can't think what. For me, it would always be a chevron. Right, that's there. My sister surprised us out of the blue. I'm loving these dandelions. I think they look really cute. And then we're going to have one over here as well. And I'm almost done now. This page has been a very relaxing one for me. There. I like that. I don't want to forget this. That's nicely dry, so I can go over with some pen. I can do some journaling there. I do have a few bits and pieces that haven't stuck down so well with the Pritt stick, so I'm going to go around with them. But I think, yeah, let's go with pen now. Stick everything down properly, and we'll come back and see how this looks. This page is pretty much done. I'm going to add a little bit of red to some of these leaves. I just felt like it needed to blend in with the rest of the page a little bit more. So I've just got a regular colouring pencil and I'm just going to go over some of these here. I think that looks a little bit nicer. I'm liking the colours on this page actually. It's a little bit different to what I would usually do. Do you remember what I said about not being hung up on perfectionism? Look, I'm so chuffed with that. I really like that. I'm done with that page. I'm happy. I've got some journaling done. And in here, what? Oh, do you know, I'm going to do exactly the same here. Let's go over a few of these. It's funny how something evolves. And initially I was like, oh, that doesn't look so good. And then I step back and I do my usual, walk away. And then come back to it later. And it always works itself out. I really like that. What do you think? Scruffy or quite cool? I really like it. The other thing I want to do, I would like to add a little bit more colour to the top. So I'm going to add a little bit more of the Inktense along here just to blend it in a little bit more. I am very tempted to have another one of those up here. I don't know. Now see how it goes with the Inktense first. I think this will be fine actually. I just wanted it to blend in with the rest of the page. I didn't want it looking quite so clean and tidy. I really like that. Cool. Let's do a little bit down there. Obviously being careful not to get onto the black ink because then that will smudge. I am chuffed with this. I apologise for the noise. Neighbours are having windows done. Actually, I might just close the window. So let's close this up. This is my page, which I'm really chuffed with. All about Holly's birthday. And I am going to write a little note to Holly and pop that in there. You can see that's just come together really quickly and really nicely. It was definitely the art therapy that I needed today. And I'm so glad I stuck with it. I'm really pleased with how these came out, but I'm chuffed. I'm really pleased with this page. So that is it today. I really hope you've enjoyed it. Remember to relax when you're creating. Don't get stressed out. Have fun. And remember, it always works its way out. It always does, I promise you. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Please subscribe to my channel, if you don't already. And I will see you in the next few days. Take care. Bye.